Hello everyone, in this video we will learn how to factorize an expression by middle term factorization. So we can use the middle term factorization when we have this kind of expressions. For example, in this expression we have a number multiplied by x square plus, or it can be minus also, another number multiplied by x and then plus or minus another number only. So the expression is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. In this form, we have a is a variable which represents a number. For example, in this example, the value of a will be 3. Comparing this example with this form, we will have the value of b as 13 and the value of c is 4. So, in this expression, a equal to 3, b equal to 13 and c equal to 4. Now, the first step for middle term factorization is we have to multiply a with c. Multiply the value of a with the value of c. So, in this example, the value of a is 3 and the value of c is 4. So, we will multiply a into c, that is we will multiply 3 into 4 and we will get 12. Second step is we have to do prime factorization of this product. Now, we have to be very careful about the sign of the product. The sign of the product is plus. We do not have anything before 12, that means we have plus 12. Keep this in mind, we will need it later. So now we will do prime factorization of the product. Prime factorization means 12, 2, 6 are 12. Again we can break 6 as 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6. We can also check the factors of 12 by simply mentally observing the numbers which has 12 in their multiplication table. So 1, obviously 1 into 12 is 12. So 1 is a factor of 12. In the multiplication table of 2, we have 12. 2 into 6 is 12. So 2 is also a factor. In the multiplication table of 3, we have 12 because 3 into 4 is 12. So 3 is a factor. Now 3 into 4 is 12. So obviously 4 is into 3 is also 12. So 4 is a factor. 4 into 3 is 12. Now we have 2 before 3. So let us see 2 into how much is 12? 2 into 6 is 12. So the next factor will be 6. In between 4 and 6 there was 5 and we know 12 is not there in the multiplication table of 5. Okay. 3 into 4 12. 4 into 3 12. 2 into 6 12. 6 into 2 12. Next, coming to the previous one, we have 1. 1 multiplied by how much is 12? 1 multiplied by 12 is 12. So the next factor will be 12. And if you check the numbers in between, what are the numbers in between 6 and 12? There is 7, there is 8, 9, 10, 11. 7 does not have 12 in its table. 8 does not have 12 in its table. 9 does not have 12 in its table. 10 does not have 12 in its table. 11 does not have 12 in its table. So the next number which has 12 in its multiplication table is 12. So these are all the factors of 12. Now, among all these numbers, we have to choose two numbers which, if we add those two numbers, we will get the b term, that is 13. Why we will add these numbers? Because the sign of the product of a and c was positive. If the sign was negative, then we had to subtract the numbers to get the middle term. The middle term is b. Okay, so in this case, we will do the subtraction in some later example. In this case, we have plus 12. So, we have to choose any two numbers among all these factors which on adding will give us 13. So, let's find out. We have 1 and we have 12. I think if we add 12 plus 1, we get 13. You can check all these factors. You can combine any two numbers and add and see whether 13 is coming. For example, if we take 2 and 3, 2 plus 3 is 5 and not 13. So we cannot choose 2 and 3. We cannot choose 2 and 4 because 2 plus 4 is 6. We cannot choose 3 and 4 because 3 plus 4 gives us 7. We cannot choose 4 plus 12 because it gives us 16. So we have to choose any two numbers which gives us this middle term, that is 13. So we have rightly chosen 12 and 1. So now we have to remember, for the middle term, we have chosen the factors 12 and 1. And let us forget the rest. In the next step of the problem, we will write the first term as it is. 3x square, we will write 3x square. Now plus. After that we will give a bracket. Now 13, we had two numbers 12 and 1, which on addition gives us 13. So in bracket, we will write 13 as 12 plus 1. We will not write 13, instead we will write 12 plus 1. And then after closing the bracket, we will give the x. And then we will write the third term as it is, plus 4. In the next step, 3x square will remain as it is, plus. Now plus, before 12 here is the sign is plus. So plus into plus is plus. We are removing the bracket now. So by removing the bracket, we get plus 12 multiplied by x. So it will be 12x. Plus multiplied by plus will be plus. And there is 1 and there is x. So 1 into x is x. So basically, we can also skip this step. We can write 3x square plus 13x can be broken as 12x plus x or 12x plus 1x. That gives us 13x plus 4. In the next step, now these two expressions will make a pair and these two expressions will make a pair. From this pair, 3x square plus 12x, what is common in this pair? 3 and x. These two numbers are common. So we take them out and we give a bracket. Now if we take out 3x from 3x square, we have only one x remaining, plus if we take out 3x from 12x, so there is only 4. Because 3x multiplied by 4 gives us 12x. And from the next pair, x plus 4, nothing seems to be common. So we will take plus 1 as common. So there is nothing common, so we will write it as it is inside the bracket. Now we have another pair, this and this. From these two, we have x plus 4 as common. And in the next bracket, from this set, 3x is remaining, plus sign. And from this set, if we take out x plus 4, then 1 is remaining. So our answer will be x plus 4 multiplied by 3x plus 1. This is the final answer. Now let us take another example. This expression is 5x square minus 2x minus 3. So if we write this expression as ax square plus bx plus c in this form, and if we compare, so we get a is equal to 5. Now plus, here is plus b, here is minus 2. So the value of b will be minus 2. Now here is c and here is minus 3 again. So the value of c will be minus 3. So we have a 5, b minus 2 and c minus 3. The first step was we have to multiply a and c. So a multiplied by c will be, now take the signs into consideration. A is plus 5 multiplied by c is minus 3. So plus 5 into minus 3 is minus 15. Remember, the product is negative. We have minus sign here. So in the next step, what we will do? We will factorize 15. We will check what are the factors of 15. What are the factors of 15? 15 has factors 1, 3. We have 15 in the multiplication table of 3. Now 3 into 5 is 15. So the next factor will be 5. And I don't think in between 5 and 15 there is any other number which has 15 in its multiplication table. So the next factor will be 15. Also, if we do prime factorization of 15, we get 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. So in the next step, we will write 5x square as it is. Now there is a minus sign. So we will give the minus sign and we will give a bracket. Now we have to subtract the chosen factors and make 2. So we have only 2 factors, 3 and 5, and we also have 2 more factors, 1 and 15. So 15 minus 1 is definitely not 2, it's 14. 5 minus 3 is 2. So if we subtract 3 from 5, we get the middle term, that is 2. So we will write 5 minus 3, we'll close the bracket and we will give x. The third term we will write as it is minus 3. In the next step, 5x square minus of 5 multiplied by x will give us minus 5x. Now minus multiplied by minus 3 and x. So minus into minus is plus and 3 into x is 3x. Basically we are breaking minus 2x as minus 5x plus 3x. And minus 3 remains as it is. In the next step, we will take these two and make a pair. Now in this pair, 5x square minus 5x, what are the common terms? That is 5x. If we 5x from 5x square, x is remaining. There is a minus sign in between, so we will write minus. And if you take out 5x from 5x, then 1 is the remaining. For the next pair, we have plus 3x minus 3. So let us take plus 3 common. If we take out plus 3 from plus 3x, so the remaining is x. If we take out plus 3 from minus 3, so we have minus 1 remaining. Because plus 3 into minus 1 gives us minus 3. Now this expression and this expression makes a pair again. In this pair, we have x minus 1 common. So we take x minus 1 in one bracket. In the next bracket, if we take out x minus 1 from this whole expression, 5x is remaining. If we take out x minus 1 from this expression, plus 3 is remaining. So our final answer will be x minus 1 multiplied by 5x plus 3. So this was very basic method in which we can solve middle term factorization problems. In the next videos, we will do more complicated problems. If you have understood this process, please like the video, share with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Bye.